All right. I'm excited. Mike Joestar here, and we are going to be playing a
Sonic
classic,
Software Planning.
classic game that I've really fallen in love with. And I found this game. I stumbled upon it at a retro game store, and I ended up picking up the Japanese copy. So I was like, oh, this is a Japanese copy. Played it, and was like, why does this game sound so familiar? And I went and got this game came out in 1997. And I didn't know until I started playing it right after. This is Shining the Holy Ark. Released in 1996 in Japan, 97 in the United States. This is a very, very, very unique hidden gem released for the Sega Saturn. Now, if anybody's kind of like wondering if anybody's played a Game Boy Advance and looks at this menu, why does it sound so familiar? That's because it's made by the people that made Golden Sun. Are you sure that roadie is holed up inside? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. He ran that big sword of his strapped across his back. The captain and the others went in after him, but that explains it. No wonder we're the only ones out here when we arrived. You don't think? I wonder if the captain will come back to get us. It's been quite a while since the mine was shut down. Probably a lot of creepy things running around it by now. I wonder where those mercenaries are. Look over there. Yep, that's all of them, right? Looks like they made it. May not have to go into the mine after all. Those approaching must be Forte, the sorcerer, and his partner Melody, the shaman. They have a fierce reputation. There's 3 of them! It's the swordsman! I know that guy. He's Arthur, a mercenary, starting to make a name for himself. They have assembled quite a team. If you played Golden Sun, the melodies give it away. Brody doesn't stand a chance. Forte and Melody are a strong pair. Adding in a swordsman? Yeah, I don't know what Brody did, but he's sure going to pay for it. I heard a rumor that Brody was involved in a power struggle at the palace, and these 3 were assembled by the enchantress Aurelius to track down Brody. That sounds strange. Strange? What do you mean? Heard that Sabato, the sage of the anti-enchantress faction, had employed some mercenaries to find Rhodey. Sabato was stripped of all his power by Aurelius, so therefore he couldn't. Who was he supposed to have hired? Lisa, the female paladin, and the dragon warrior Basso. At least they would have been better than any of these 3 mercenaries. Keep it down. We'll hear shortly. We're already here. Exactly who's supposed to be better than us? This is like really the only time you see yourself as a character. You play as Arthur. If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. We're told this was urgent, so we took a shortcut or 2 to get here faster. So like Forte, if you play Golden Sun, Forte looks like near identical to Alex. Or Piers. So it's interesting. This game came out in 97. Golden Sun came out, I think, in 2000? Or 2001. I think it was 2000. Because that was one of the launch titles for the Game Boy Advance. Wow, I got it. And this is made by Sonic Team. Now, Sonic Team was really big for Sega. They made, what you call it? They made a lot of the Shining games. And they reused that same formula. Especially the menu sequences. You're gonna find out the battle menu here is exactly like Golden Sun. And I stumbled across it, and this is how I like went down this rabbit hole that like what happened was after Sega disbanded, Sonic Team, members of Sonic Team, actually I lied. It wasn't when Sega disbanded. Members of Sonic Team quit to form Camelot. Camelot made Mario Golf, and they also made the Golden Sun series. So all the developers that worked on the Shining series, especially Shining 1, 2, and 3, along with Shining the Holy Ark, they quit to form Camelot Software, and that got bought by Nintendo, and thus they made Golden Sun 1 and 2. Playing this, I consider this a prequel to Golden Sun in some way, just because of the fact that I don't think this fits at all into the Shining universe. I've played parts of Shining 1. I never played 2 and 3. I have like a bunch of the Shining games, but this one I will always like play. I've never beat this game, but I really love starting it up. So just for plot, since I'm kind of talking and not reading what they're saying, is you're 3 mercenaries. You are hunting down a swordsman who stole something from a kingdom. He entered this mine. His name's Rhodey. He's a ninja. He entered this mine, and he's basically like hunkering down. Forte and Melody are the mercenaries assigned. You tag along. You're a no-namer named Arthur. You're gonna find here through their dialogue, Forte and Melody are not the nicest people. They're very arrogant. They're very cocksure of themselves. They're just not friendly. Now, what makes this game so unique? And that's because it's a dungeon crawler. It's a first-person dungeon crawler. I was trying to leave the cave. So, a lot of things here, if I click this button, this is our menu. This is very reminiscent of Golden Sun. We have a check, we have a magic, we can see everybody's magic, we can see everybody's items, and even some of the icons look exactly like Golden Sun in terms of the leather gloves, the staffs, the herbs. This is all played on the Sega Saturn. I am not playing this on an emulator. This is all coming from my Sega Saturn. So I am really excited to play this game. So basically we're here trying to find a swordsman who ran away. Now, what makes this different is it's a dungeon crawler instead of a normal top-down RPG. You have to check stuff. There is a system in here where you find fairies, much like in Golden Sun where you find the djinn. The fairies, actually, there's 50 of them. I've only managed to find like 10, but I've never beaten the game. I've only made it to about a quarter of the way through. So you gotta check a lot of these dead ends, a lot of places. We can double tap to run. This game is challenging. It is not easy whatsoever. And unlocking fairies will help us make it better. Now what did we see in the intro cutscene? Well, we saw we saw three beings strike down an airship. We don't know what was on the airship, but we saw that the airship jettisoned an escape pod. And that's going to be key for what's happening here. So this is really cool. This is one of the first like dungeon crawlers where it has like a round room. And this is what's cool. I can walk forward into this round room, and I can walk around the edges, and it rotates. I find that's a really cool marvel. Welcome. So you are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. Join you, spin the threads of destiny. You must be Rhodey, right? Why do you say such strange things? What do you mean by spinning the threads of destiny? Wait a minute. There's three of you. You aren't the one sent by Sabato, are you? You're those bloodthirsty mercenaries summoned by that hag, Relix. That's nice to meet you, too. By the way, what gives you the right to call anyone bloodthirsty? We've been sent here by direct orders from the King of Enrich to exterminate the rat that fled into this mine. That rat is you, Brody. A rat? What a joke. So my potential exterminators, I take it, won't leave me quietly if I ask nicely. And like in Golden Sun, you are a silent protagonist, so you can say yes or no to a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know each of you are confident in your skills, but do you really think you can defeat me? I guess the only way to find out is to try me. Here comes, assume your position. And here comes the epic battle. I don't think I can do anything. I don't know any magic. Arthur doesn't know any magic. But this music is so good. Now I am due to replace my CR32 battery on my Saturn, so depending on how far I make it in this game, if I replace the battery, I'm gonna lose my save. So I will have to back this up on my action replay. What a disappointment. However, I'm not finished yet. Not until my destiny is fulfilled. Rhodey has been defeated. Now you get experience. Experience is shared with everybody, so if somebody dies or falls in battle, they don't get any experience if you win. Something's happening. The mine is collapsing. There's a spaceship, and it hits all of us. And we encountered this. So what we just saw is an evil deity who just came out and was trying to possess, and Forte woke up with his last-ditch amount of energy to scare them away. But this demonic figure, who most likely was a prisoner on this vessel, takes over Forte's body. Forte eerily moves away. Now this is what's really creepy is we're all dead. And these 3 alien spirits come down and they give us a second chance. So Arthur? Arthur. You are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. I have no need of bloodthirsty mercenaries. Leave these ones. It's pretty much Arthur's reliving his final moments in his memories. Because he's this is our main that thing. I should have never been born. No one could possibly understand my pain. I'll not let you inherit a spirit. One of the chosen who will spin the threads of destiny with me? Arthur. What does the Creator want from us? Arthur. Desire to resurrect the 1,000-year kingdom. Arthur. If you're wondering, that's actually Arthur's eye. His eyes are shut, and we're seeing, projected inside his eyeball. Are you all right? But obviously the answer to that is, well, no. I asked the wrong question. Your life's eternal flame is almost gone. We must hurry. We are the spirits willed into being by the Creator. You 3 have been accidentally caught up in the struggle between the forces of life and death. Brody sustained brain damage from the falling rocks. As a result, he suffers from amnesia. He can't remember anything, leaving us with no time to waste. We spirits have the power to heal. He can be restored if we possess his body. Then he will be likely made a full recovery. Melody is in critical condition. Her rib cage has been crushed, and a fragment has punctured her lung. However, we will help heal her as well. So what you're seeing is basically these spirits, these alien spirits, are possessing our bodies, and we're becoming one with them. She regained consciousness for a brief moment earlier and witnessed one of the evil spirits possessing her partner. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do to alleviate those emotional scars. But we're kind of having an outer body experience. The spirit will control Rhodey until he recovers from his injuries. He'll regain his magic and abilities as well. Melody is able to act on her own free will. We will not affect her freedom. You are in critical condition as well. We feel responsible for you since the cause of all of your injuries was our escape pod. And I have need for a body too. If I remain here among this evil, I will perish. Remember that you three, whose bodies have been imbued with spirits, cannot be separated, even though you were once enemies. They all have agreed. I want you to remember that too. So we were given a second chance at life. And this is what makes the game the game. I remember fighting you, but I can't remember why. Maybe it's because of that rock falling on my head. I can't remember. Since we're all in the same situation, just as the spirit said, it's meaningless to fight with Rhodey. As long as they occupy our bodies, it's best that we work as a team. So we gotta really hone that in. Rhodey, I don't think, knows what happened. Melody is aware that the spirits have joined with her, and so have you. Although I seem to have lost all my equipment and forgotten my fighting skills, I guess I should be glad that I'm still alive. Since I can't see any reason to stick around this mine, let's find a way out of here. Arthur, let's go. I don't think we can depend on Rhodey right now, so why don't you take the lead, and let's go try to find Fortin. Since the evil spirit has recently possessed his body, we may still have time. Alright, we are in Desire Mine. There is no save. There is no save until we get out of this place. So we can check things. Arthur looked at the rock, nothing happened. I have to find out. Now, I think there are, if I remember correctly, there are three fairies inside this mine. They're called pixies, not fairies. Each pixie, there's a different type of pixie. There's a succubus, there's a leprechaun, there's two in this mine, and then there's one in the village. So we need to find the succubus and the leprechaun. The leprechaun, I think, is when we escape. So this is one of those games where we have to check every little thing that we find. It's like, there's these things. I don't know the humor. This game doesn't have a normal save function. The game saves when we make it to a church. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, that takes a... Wait, this takes us upstairs and this should be a dead end. Yep. We'll take the herb. This game, I kid you not, is very challenging. We will, like, if we're not careful, we could lose. One of our party members can fail in the dungeon here, and they won't get the experience. Out of, I think, the 5 times that I've played this, not Shining Force, Shining the Holy Ark. Out of the 5 times I've played this game and made it like a quarter of the way through, I always lose a party member in this dungeon. But it shouldn't be too much to get in here. But we will be fighting a ton of enemies. So I'm not really familiar with the Shining lore, but I was always told that Shining the Holy Ark was not really part of the series. It was like its own direction. I consider this more of a prequel to Golden Sun than anything. But I could be wrong. I've played Shining 1, I've never beaten it. I never played 2 and 3. And I think this is what is considered the 4th in the Shining series, but this is where like the Shining games started to change, because you had Holy Ark, and then what? Like there was what? 1 on PlayStation, there was 2 on PlayStation 2, Shining Refrain came out on PS4. Well, all the Shining menu items are the same. They're the same in Golden Sun, because Sonic Team is Camelot, and they use the same system. They use the same exact menu system. I do like how this has a run feature. Oh, they're gonna attack Melody left and right. Yeah, we gotta be careful with Melody as she will be taking hits. I'm glad you like this. I've been waiting for a long time to stream this game. Should I go this way? That's the exit. One of these jars has like a snake in it. I'm playing this on the Saturn. Saturn controller. I don't use emulators unless I'm doing some Nintendo DS games. I actually have this game on my shelf. Panzer Dragoon Saga is definitely the most expensive. I mean, I have the mode installed on my Saturn, so I do have access to every Saturn game. But physically, I have Shining the Holy Ark, and I have Magic Knight Rares. I have Panzer Dragoon 1 and Zwei and Orta. But I don't physically own Saga. So we have to search everything to find the Pixie. So I'm going to be searching the ground a lot. There we go. Always have an herb. Thanks for the follow. I think the last time I played this game was a good, like, 5 or 6 years ago. There we go. Yeah, I do like that if we level up, we do get full health back, which is a plus. Oh, crikey. Rhodey's gonna die. No. Need to chance this. There we go. Oh, we got so lucky there. Let's heal Rhodey. We got an iron circlet. Okay, so we can give that to... Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Alright, we have an iron circlet. This is good. We'll equip that on Melody. Can I equip it? No, but I can give. So give the iron circlet to Melody. And we'll equip it. There we go. Good. Yeah, I was debating whether I should stream Golden Sun. I got my daughter started to play it, but I have to help her read. I've been waiting to play this. If this is really a prequel to Shining the Holy or Shining Force, then I need to look into it. But I always thought this was a standalone. But I do love how this is very unique and that it's a bench. All right, melody level up. I really like how they kept the format. When I say that, I mean, this was the game that started using polygons, and I love how they did that with Golden Sun. They kept the pre-rendered polygons for your characters and whatnot, and that, I think, makes the experience so much better. Alright. So we gotta run down this entire hallway. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so if I can get through this entire mine without dying, that's great. I don't want to lose any party members. We need Rhodey to level up. Alright, we're in this big room. We can just run straight. The ghost is gonna hurt. I'm debating whether I should play Valkyrie Profile after this. I don't know. I'm playing a death count run of Elden Ring, and I need to play a retro game, so I took a break from Lucian's Quest. I've taken a very long vacation from Dino Crisis. I want to do this. I need more likes. I need more likes and subscribes and more viewers. If I go this way, which is this way? Nothing was found. Yay! And we'll take it. We need it. Nope, that's the exit. He should be able to level up soon. Ooh, we're gonna have to use herbs. Somebody level up. There we go. Good. Rhodey gets full health. Which is good. I might have to run back because I am doing a very long roundabout. We found 60 gold. Alright, let's use... I'm also thinking about streaming some of my Panasonic 3DO. Alright, let's have Melody heal both of us. Heal herself. Because some of these enemies can do a really massive amount of damage. But we're all level 2. If we can get a level up to level 3 by the end of this dungeon, that's good for me. Alright, so we have to run all the way back and take that left hand. I will be using the map a lot, just because dungeon crawlers are not my favorite game, but this is a really good one. Now some of that's a power attack. That's basically a critical that we can do as Arthur. All random. It's a random chance. A little bit. There we go. This game has such great music. All right. There we go. 40 gold. And now enemies are going to be more frequent. Shining the Holy Ark. I'm glad you do. I like this game. I want to try to beat it. I've never beaten this game. But now that I got my streaming set up, I've only made it to like a quarter of the way through. Now that I got my streaming set up, I get to show this off. I just need time. But thank you for the support. Did I heal Rudy? I'm gonna chance it. Thank you. My one goal is to get through this entire dungeon without losing a party member, because I've always lost a party member. Are there other people playing this game? Like currently? I didn't know. Not many people play the Saturn. Not many people have a CDI or a 3DO. So there's other people playing this game. This is cool. Oh, it's awesome. Let's heal Rhodey, because he's gonna always take a beating. So heal him up. I highly recommend this game. If you like Golden Sun, play this. I played some of the Shining games, but never really... This is like the only one I really like. I think this is the top floor. So this is, we're getting closer to the way out. Oh, a pixie! Here we go. This is the first pixie we get. So we get a succubus. Can I ever watch Viper GTS? A succubus named Moran was found. So much like in Golden Sun where you get the djinns, we get pixies. There's 50 of them. I've managed, I think like years ago when I played this, because I didn't have a streaming setup, I think I managed to get like 12. We don't want to, I don't think we want to go out the exit way. But the cool thing about pixies is they automatically attack first, which makes the battles more exciting. And at one point, when you have like 5 or 6 of them, you're sitting through like a good minute of just them attacking enemies. But I don't think with pixies, it's not like the djinn system in Golden Sun where you can interchange the djinns. Collecting the pixies just gives you pixies, and they get their own experience. So they level up on their own. It's not like in Golden Sun, if you give a djinn to one of your party members, their class changes. That doesn't happen in this. It's more so they just help you. Yeah, they're kind of like Pokemon, except they automatically attack. Like just like that. Bam! That's what we want. But I don't think the djinn leveled up in Golden Sun. It was the more djinn you have, the more elemental abilities you have. Let's see. Let's go this way first. So we're gonna try to get everything, and there is a pixie outside the dungeon here, so we're gonna get 3 pixies when we get to the town. I wonder how many hours this game will take. Looking back, Golden Sun was like around, I 100%ed that, and I remember spending hours trying to get the Pikachu to drop in the final stages. So I think like Golden Sun took around like a good 30 hours to beat. And I think back in the day, we're talking the 90s RPGs, you're spending a good 30 hours in. Are you serious? Your dad played this? That's amazing. And it took him 2 months? Like, was he like playing this like daily? Or like, oh, you know, once a week? Okay. That's fair. That's fair to say. Yeah, the 90s that was a time where, you know, internet wasn't readily available, so there were no guides, there were no walkthroughs. A lot of the joy was just figuring it out. And if you did have money, you called a toll-free hint line, and except you pay. I heard years ago my parents did that when they had the NES. They called one of the toll-free lines because they couldn't figure out what to do in Star Tropics. So this takes me, oh, but there's another exit up there. So should I have gone that way? And I might. Oh yeah, that's the real exit. Oh, let's go back. So we got to sprint all the way to the end. Oh, there we go. But at least we got a pixie. The Star Tropics is kind of like a, it plays more like a Zelda game. Ooh, we found an herb. All right, this way says danger. Ah, yeah. So I think we come back here later on. Ooh, look at that. I found a glove. So one of the things with dungeon crawlers, a good piece of advice is every time you hit a dead end, check the area. Okay, so I can't wear it, so... Whoops. No, we don't want to discard, we want to give. I do like how they really took the time to add the auto equip. It makes so much better. Camelot and Sonic Team knew what they were doing. Alright, so if we go this way, what's this way? I was thinking about streaming Breath of Fire 4. That's one of my favorite Breath of Fire games. But that's going to be a good 65 hours. I do want to stream more RPGs. It's just that there's that time commitment. Oh, look, a dead end. Alright, so... We're done. Let's race back to the exit here. Out of all the Breath of Fire games, 4 is my favorite. A lot of people think 3 is really good. I've never beaten 3. I like 2. 1 was amazing, but I also I've also played the remakes on Game Boy Advance, and they are much better, but the random battle encounter is just insane. It's like every two tiles you move, you have to fight. 4 has the best artwork and art style. I love that it's cel shaded. All right, we made it. So if we go, let's see here. Let me check. I think the leprechaun is over here. This is the entrance. It's all like, oh yeah. What we want to do is we want to go this way. Over here. I think this is where the leprechaun is. There we go. So this is our second pixie. The third one is in a box outside of a building in the village. Please, I always encourage the audience to let me know my audio levels are good. A leprechaun named Dana was found. It's Dana White. Dana joins the group. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes when you're streaming on multiple platforms, the audio gets a little bit like messed up. Like the background music drowns out my voice. I talk a little bit soft sometimes. All right, the good news, we did it. We got out of Desire Mine. So let's go to the village where we can finally save the game. And that was what? That was a good hour, almost. All right, so Desire Village, much like in any Golden Sun game, talk to everybody and investigate everything, whether it's a bookshelf, a kitchen pantry, or a box. You never know. You're the mercenaries who went to the mine, aren't you? Since that outlaw was killed in the cave-in, the survivors went back to Enrich Castle. Apparently some of the regular soldiers were killed as well. All because of that, they closed the border so nobody can leave. You fought in the mine, didn't you? I can tell. Were you scared? I bet you were. And you know why? I was told that the mine was cursed. Long ago, when people were digging in the mine, they found a passage leading to the God Speak. Finding that passage was the start of many bad things. Monsters, cave-ins, it's all horrible. So they shut down the mine. Let's see, is it here? I think it's here. We check this box. Yep. Here's the third pixie, so we are now pretty much pixied up. An incubus named Lantano was found. Let's go. Can I go into the house here? It looks like it's locked. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well. This boy needs his puppy. And I think the puppy is... on the way to the church. Let's go to the blacksmith. It was empty. Ooh! What's that? Arcane garlic. Is that like the cookie? And the bread? The energy bread in Golden Sun? Hold on. Possessions. What does it do? Increases magic defense value. Who needs magic defense? Me and Rhodey do. Or me and Rhodey do. So I'll let Arthur eat it. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith. It's been a long time since I've seen mercenaries around these parts. So is there anything an old blacksmith can do for you? Yes. For you to come directly to me, you must have found some rare materials. Show me what you have. I may be able to make something out for you. I have nothing. What? You don't have anything? Worthwhile? Well, when we find the time, rare materials, bring them in. Make sure something interesting for you. Okay. Alright, so we can forge. Nothing was found. This is the pub. There's going to be other mercenaries in there, but I don't think we get them right away. Let's go to check these boxes. There we go. What's that? Quick chicken. That has to increase our agility. Increases speed value. Who's got the oh, we do have a class system. Interesting. I wonder if we can change it. Rhodey needs some agility. He's a ninja. So let's give it to him. I'm trying to play smart here. Ooh, There we go. His speed increased by 5. This is the mining town Desire. Many people used to come here to look for gold. Now that the mine's closed and only a few people live here. Okay. What's here? What's this girl's name? Horn Urta? That's not her. The storyteller's mansion is located on the outskirts of Enric. You can hear about our legends and even the history of our country. My father went there often to listen to the tales. You know, it must be very boring for you mercenaries to be stuck here because the border's closed, but please try to be patient. If you get into a fight, it'll distress the people living in here at Desire Village. Do you know about the ancient ruins in the south? No. It's one of the 3 ruins which are located east, west, and south of Enric Castle. They say that there's a riddle attached to each ruin. If anyone can successfully solve 3 riddles, acquire the 3 sacred treasures, they can climb up the Tower of Illusion. That would be a mighty accomplishment. Well, gee willikers, you're telling me that this is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time? Oh, they should make a Zelda RPG. Like, not like Breath of the Wild, but like a turn-based RPG. That'd be cool. It's a large expedition this time. Were you part of it? Yes. You sure made a big fuss over a small task of catching a few outlaws. Got some things to do. Alright, let's go to the weaponsmith. Caesar! Though I don't have a lot of money, I want to buy so many things. What shall I buy? Logan. A smart way to fight in dungeons is to find pixies that live in various places and summon them the moment monsters appear. If the right pixies are used against the right foes, the pixies will attack them before they get you. Their attack power increases, the number quickly grows. Ah, of course, to the south is a place where the last battle was fought during the Enric Wars. The graveyard behind the lake seems to be all that's left of the war. I was told not to go near the graveyard. I think there's like 2 pixies in the graveyard, if I remember. People say that the ghosts of warriors long gone would appear and challenge you. Are you looking for some weapons? Can't see from over there. Come closer. Take a good look. How? Whoa, look at my shop. What weapons are you looking for? Take your time. I think they're like really overpriced. Alright, let's see. We got the bronze staff for 180. The Shoto and the middle sword. We'll give it to Rhodey, and he can sell his. We'll take the bronze staff. So in Golden Sun, one of the things that I would always do is just go to town and buy every weapon and armor. And make sure I have like everything that the town offers before I move on. If I buy the middle sword, that increases my stuff by 7, so I'll do that. Well, if you need anything, please stop by. Alright, let's go check out some armors. Oh, there's a specialty store that sells armor. If you need anything to protect your body, we can help. Let's show you what we have. I think that's a nice Julia Child's voice. Hello and welcome. We have all kinds of armor for sale. Feel free to look around. Don't you buy something earlier? What kind of armor do you need? Oh, they got a bunch. All right, if we scale mail costs 200. Of course, give it to Arthur. Who can wear the scale suit? Rhodey can. Let's see, Rhodey also has the leather glove on. And Melody has the iron circlet. Thank you, Jason. I'm glad this is making you appreciate that. Do the feather robe. I mean, I guess I can give it to Rhodey. And then let's sell what else can we sell here? All right, so we have, ooh, yeah, we have to repair. We have 111. So we need the shield and the middle brace. Alright, let's look at the tool shop. Who's got what here? We have made travel supplies here. If you're going on an adventure, you might want some. From herbs to antidotes, we have everything. Angel's Way. Oh, what does that do? All right, let's check our possessions. Let's like sort here. She has 3. He has a bunch. So we have 8. So everybody should be able to have 4. How do I sort? Ooh, I always love the settings here. We can make the window color more blue. That's what I like to do. Isn't there a sort button? Oh, what are the pixies we have? Alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We go to the church. This boy's like, I need my puppy. My dog disappeared, he was gone. Can you find Jabby? Yeah, we'll help, kid. This is how you save the game. By going to church and talking to people. It's a very sacred place. The cave of the mind was caused by the anger of the gods. All of Zod's children are welcome here. So yeah, this is what we want to do. We want to record our journey. I'm going to save it to the cartridge. Oh wait, do I not have the cartridge yet? Oh, what? Oh. Alright, we'll save it to the system. I have a Pro Action Replay installed. Yes, let's continue. You don't need to do anything else. We're okay. Alrighty then. So let's go to the pub. I think this is where we find the other mercenaries. Welcome! We have great food and drinks here. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. You must be the travelers who got stuck here because of the close of the road. Well, there ain't nothing to be done about it until they reopen the gate. You must be mercenaries, right? You look quite skilled. I can tell it's my business too. Hey, don't look at me like that. If you don't want to talk about it, say so. Have one on the house. Oh, nice, giving us a brew. There are other mercenaries over here too. The woman's a knight, and the other's a dragon warrior. I heard they were here, hired by the sage Sabato to come out and join the expedition. They don't seem to know what to do next now that they've lost that outlaw in the cave and the border's been closed down. The skill of the blacksmith in this village won me over, so I decided to work here. I visit him often. If I find mithril, he makes fine equipment for me. Hey, look, it's Blythe! I've got to get to Enrich. If the border gate is closed, I can try going through the forest, although I know it's dangerous. You seem to have a reason to go, right? Would you like to go with me? After all, there's safety in numbers. Thought you would say so. You're staying here, aren't you? I'll visit your room tonight and we'll make plans.
We travel all the way to the Blackwater village and advice of Sabato, the sage of Enric Castle. We're told that if we meet with Brody and the godspeed, we'll find what we were looking for. only to find he died in a cave. I'll never know what he meant by that.
Are you looking for someone to have a drink with? I'm not that kind of woman. Little boys aren't my style.
Oh, you're wasting your time. The only thing that will turn her head is the strong, strapping warrior type.
I'll visit your room tonight to discuss the details. So how do I go to the room? Are you looking for a room? I'm sorry, but the rooms are not ready yet. Come back in a little while. Alright. Well, the next question is, what do I do? Alright, so I guess I have to go leave.
Rhodey! So it's you, Rhodey. We thought that you had died in that cave-in, but you matched the description given to us perfectly.
Dragon Warrior looks very derpy. I guess you're right. I am alive. Now that I know this, what are you going to do about it? Indeed, what should we do? What's your opinion, Basso?
First, we should use him to get what we are searching for in the Godspeak. And then we can turn Rhodey in at the castle and claim the bounty to supply our travel needs. How about that?
That doesn't sound like a bad plan at all. Look, Arthur, I've got a bad feeling about this. They've ignored us completely. Do you think we can beat them, or are they too powerful?
Well, what are you going to do? Hireling's going to do. 3-on-2 doesn't bother us at all.
It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. We hadn't had a chance to heal up yet.
What are you doing?
A little inter-mercenary fight, eh? That will cause problems for this village. I will not allow. We value peace here.
What do you mean? We weren't going to.
No matter what name you want to give it, please do not disturb the peace here. Well, putting it that way does put a cramp in our style. So, what do you suggest we do? No matter who wins the contest, afterwards, if you both remain in this village, you will run into each other again, and the cycle will repeat itself, so don't start it.
We should do the job right the first time, right? And you won't have that problem.
You're quite argumentative and dangerous individual, aren't you? Repeat, do not fight in this village. Wait at least until the border gates open. Alright, you win. We'll have to obey your wishes and wait it out until the gate opens to resolve the differences.
Are you sure? If we let him go now...
As long as all of us are stuck in this village, there's no need to make our stay any less comfortable than it is now.
I guess. I understand that, but it really pains me to let him go like this.
It's only until the gate opens. It's not as if they can go anywhere either. Can you... My playfellows? I read that like all wrong.
Well, I guess you're right. I'll let you go for now. I look forward to when the gate opens.
Well, until next time. They look pretty tough. I would like to avoid fighting them if we could. Yeah, me too. They're definitely tough customers. We must do something before the gate opens. what can we do? I think we can go through the Forest of Confusion. Can I sleep in this bed? Oh, gold coin!
What are you doing? You come into my house and steal gold coins on the floor? How despicable. Oh, if you're so short of money, you must retort to petty theft. You can have that. However, no matter what happens, don't repeat this miserable behavior in the future.
Oh, I feel sorry. Can I give the coin back? We're gonna have to go into the forest. The Forest of Confusion has 2 pixies. There should be one in the beginning and one near the end. And this area is massive. Desire Village is this way. I think we fight a werewolf down here. We want to head towards the pond. I think that's where another pixie is. And there's 2 pixies. We just gotta find them. Oh, right, where are we doubled up? This area always confused me. It's the prawn shell. We can sell that. I don't think I need it. Ooh, I can double equipped? That's cool. Ooh, 9 points of damage loss? Ouch. Ah, Rhodey's down. Great. That means we're not going to get any experience. Nah. It's Shining the Holy Ark. Thanks, though. I never played that game. Nah, more it's on the Saturn, not on the PlayStation 1. Unless you're referring to Jade Cocoon. Because this is the Saturn here. Ooh, that didn't work. Ah. I'll have to check it out. I should have it on my mode. Is it an RPG? Oh, okay. We're still missing. Where is... Ah, here we go. Here's this one pixie, I think. Or maybe it's not. Spider. That didn't help me. I don't think I've ever fought in this enemy type before. In any of my playthroughs of this game. Why are they going after Rhodey? Ah, that's twice now he's not going to get the experience. So bad. Because now he's gonna be like the weakest party member. Alright, sweet. This is our third pixie. A fairy named Daisy was found. There's one more here that's in the pond. Alright, so she didn't do anything. Melody should use an herb. What's our status, by the way? We're all level 4. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Melody's gonna level up next to 4, and Rhodey needs to level up to 4. Now let's keep heading to the pond here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, the fairy doesn't do anything. Need a leprechaun on. There we go. Alright, let's switch back to the leprechaun. Hey, an herb. All right. Trying to be strategic here. Let's give... There's a treasure chest over here. We do want to get it. Get him! I just like to think that the leprechaun's like throwing rocks at them. I think it took 3 rounds to defeat them. There we go. All right. Angel wing. All right. Do I need... I don't want to heal just yet. We are heading to the pond. There we go. These things do 9 damage apiece. Alright, let's use a heal. Ooh, damage enemies with wings. Might have to use that on the next run. Just has the most magic, so that does give us flexibility. Are we at the pond yet? Thank you for the like, Gilbert. I appreciate it. Ooh, a crit. Perfect. Ooh, he blocked. Ooh, Melody's taking some hits here. Oh, we got lucky. Did I get that treasure chest? I think I did. Alright, here's the pond. Moment of courageous. There's the puppy. There should be one more pixie around here. You found the lost dog! There we go. A pixie named Maple was found. I don't know what she does. We'll see. This way takes us to the cemetery. This way, where does this way take us? A treasure chest. Ooh, the lucky cookie. Oh, we're gonna eat the lucky cookie. Rhodey still needs to level up here. Alright, Pixie. Oh, she doesn't do anything? That's great. Alright, we're just gonna have to attack. We're gonna use magic. Hell Blast. Okay. And Rhodey's gonna use... I need to get like a critical hit. Because I don't want to be wasting my time fighting these friends. There we go. We hit him with the crit. Perfect. Prince be defeated. Finally, Rhodey levels up to 4. He catches up to us. Oh, we got sleep magic. Alright, Mikola. Alright. To the cemetery. Forget if I have to check every single grave. So far, oh, a middle shield. Arthur, we need that. Let's put that on. That means we don't have to buy that. We're almost done here. We just got to get through the cemetery. We'll go back to Desire Village. We'll save it. And that's going to round out this game. Well, this session. You gotta, like, thoroughly investigate. This is the one part I don't like about Dungeons. But at least we found a shield, which means Arthur doesn't have to spend money to buy it. So all we really need to buy is that one brace, arm brace, at the shop, and I think we're good. Oh no! Why do they always attack Rhodey? They make him out to be so another wing. We have to have Melody heal us. I think Arthur, eventually, his first spell, he gets his, I think, a fire spell. I think Arthur gets fire and heal. It's locked, and it won't open. Is there nothing we can do? Oh no, we have to get out of here now. I think the angel wing takes us back to town. We could just run. Let's get out of this forest. There we go. Alright, well, that's good. We can get back to the village. Return the dog. Oh, let's go to the shop here. Because we can sell something. So we don't need the leather shield or the leather shell. And we don't need the small shield. Anybody else have anything? No. Did we... We'll give this to Melody. I don't think anybody can equip anything else. Which is good. Because I think Arthur's the only one that can have 5 things, like 2 different types of armors on. Thank you, you found my Jabby for me. My pixie says she wants to go with you. I'm sure she'll help out a lot. Isn't that right, Jabby? Cherry joins the group. Thank you for helping out Jimmy. He took good care of me. When you encounter monsters, please call me immediately. I'm sure I can assist you during your battles. Alright, that puts us at like 6, I think. Alright, good news is this is going to conclude part 1. Alright, we have to now enter the forest. And there are 4. There's going to be 4 pixies there. So let's save. We're going to conclude part 1 of our epic Shining the Holy Ark adventure. Thank you very much for enjoying this. I like this. Yeah, I might play it tomorrow. Other than that, have a good night, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Sonic, software planning.